choose our socks for success in all endeavors. Fortunes rises from the heel, and good luck for life.
Good morning. Today is Saturday, February 1, 2025. Today in history, on this day 174 years ago, the renowned British novelist Mary Shelley passed away. Her notable works include Frankenstein, The Last Man, and The Immortal. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, written in 1818, is considered the first science fiction novel in the history of world literature, earning her the title of the Mother of Science Fiction. Welcome to today's Ching Chow Morning News. Let's start with political updates. UK and Ukraine signed century-long partnership agreement. According to Agence France-Presse, British Prime Minister Starmer made a surprise visit to Ukraine, his first since taking office in July 2024. He met with Ukrainian President Zelensky, and the two signed a 100-year partnership agreement. The agreement aims to strengthen military cooperation, enhance security in the Baltic Sea, Black Sea, and Azov Sea, and curb Russian aggression. It also covers energy, critical minerals, and green steel production. The UK will provide an additional £40 million for Ukraine's economic recovery under the agreement. Second Israeli minister opposes ceasefire agreement. According to Reuters, Israeli Finance Minister Smotrich stated that if Israel ends the war without fully destroying Hamas, he and the Religious Zionism Party will withdraw from the ruling coalition. Previously, Israeli National Security Minister Ben Gvir and two other ministers from the Jewish Power Party resigned. If Smotrich's party also leaves, Prime Minister Netanyahu could lose his majority, potentially leading to new elections in Israel. Qatar provides fuel aid to Gaza. According to Xinhua News Agency, Qatar will supply 12.5 million liters of fuel to the Gaza Strip in the first 10 days after the ceasefire agreement takes effect. 25 trucks carrying Qatari aid fuel have entered Gaza through Kerem Shalom port to power hospitals and shelters. Additionally, nearly 200 trucks carrying humanitarian aid, including food, medicine, blankets, mobile toilets, and field hospitals, have arrived at the Israeli crossing point from Egypt. After inspection by Israel, these supplies will be sent to Gaza. The vehicle was loaded with humanitarian aid supplies from Egypt, Saudi Arabia, China, and other donor countries, United Nations agencies, and private charity groups, including food, medicine, blankets, mobile toilets, and field hospitals. IMF raises global growth forecast to 3.3%. Xinhua News Agency reported that the International Monetary Fund, IMF, has raised its global economic growth forecast for 2025 to 3.3%, 0.1 percentage points higher than the October 2024 forecast. The IMF warned that economic policy uncertainties in some countries could impact global trends. The IMF's World Economic Outlook report predicts global inflation to be 4.2% in 2025 and 3.5% in 2026. The report also forecasts U.S. economic growth at 2.7% in 2025, Eurozone growth at about 1%, and emerging markets to grow at around 4.2%. Thai army seizes ton of ICE drugs on Myanmar border. According to Thai News, 4 people were killed in a recent exchange of fire between Thai soldiers and drug smugglers near the Myanmar border in Chiang Rai province. Kittikorn, commander of Thailand's Pamong force, stated that during routine anti-drug patrols, soldiers discovered a group of suspects carrying sacks and attempted to inspect them. The suspects opened fire, triggering a 20-minute exchange before retreating across the border. After securing the area, soldiers found 4 bullet-riddled smugglers' remains and seized 35 bags of methamphetamine, totaling 1.155 tons. Investigations revealed the drugs were being transported to third countries via Thailand. California lithium battery plant fire forces 2,000 to evacuate. According to Bloomberg, a fire broke out at the U.S. power company Vestra's complex in Moss Landing, California, at the world's largest battery energy storage plant. Over 2,000 people were evacuated, and part of the No. 1 State International Highway was blocked. Vestra's Moss Landing facility, with a 350-megawatt capacity, was completed in 2023 to supply power to California. The lithium-ion batteries used are made with a highly flammable liquid electrolyte, prone to thermal runaway, potentially causing fires and releasing toxic hydrogen fluoride gas, which can be life-threatening if inhaled. Malaysia's first rocket launch site to be completed by 2029. According to Malaysian News, Minister of Science, Technology, and Innovation Chong Lih Kong announced that Malaysia plans to begin building its first rocket launch station in 2026, with completion expected by 2029. Applications have been received from Pahang and Sabah states, along with 2 partner companies. Once approved in 2026, the launch site location will be determined, with completion anticipated in 2 to 2.5 years. Chong emphasized that Malaysia's stable foundation, absence of seismic zones or volcanoes, and strong electronic and electrical industries make it an ideal location for aerospace development. According to Xinhua Finance, China's main PVC futures 2505 contract recently fell to 5,043 yuan per ton, before rising to around 5,350 yuan per ton in the short term. That's all for today's Qing Chao Morning News. Thanks for watching. Join us at the same time tomorrow.